guys, welcome back. I'm Rachel and this is Practically on Purpose. Pretty much most of the world is currently in some form of quarantine or lockdown, unusual circumstances. A lot of us are working from home, or our children are off school, doing online school. Some of our children's schools have completely shut. So a lot of complete unusual circumstances, and that's understandable. We're all there. So I just wanted to touch base, say hello, and see how y'all doing. Check in with routines and all of that. So with things gradually opening up, we will see how much of our life changes. But in the meantime, we have been doing school at home. My husband's been working at home. There's a lot of my normal routines that I kind of have to shift around. Can't be necessarily vacuuming when he's in the bedroom on a Zoom call. We just have to kind of adjust life, which I'm sure we're all in the same boat for that. But a few of the things that I found to be especially helpful are continuing on with my routines. Now, some days I have to, be flexible with my routine. Some days I can be really productive and get a lot of things done. Other days I have to kind of just stick with the bare minimum. So some days I think for me, my bare minimum are, I need to make sure I stay on top of laundry, get myself ready for the day. Kind of whenever I get myself ready, then I feel motivated and energized to get things accomplished. I do find that even on my really crazy days, I just take 15 minutes to kind of do a whirlwind tidy of all of the things, and the family is home, so they all help with that. I do also have the children helping out with various responsibilities. They do help with the dishes. We don't have a dishwasher, and so we wash all of our dishes from hand, and so by hand. So they are a part of the washing, drying, putting away, and they have their online school as well. But of course they play outside in the garden and do have screen time. They call their friends. So I think that's important, is that we don't need all of the weight of the responsibility of the house on ourselves, but we can incorporate the other members of our family as well. You'll have some days that you will just need to have patience with yourself, give yourself extra grace, be flexible with yourself, and just kind of stick to the bare minimums of your routines. And then you'll have other days where you're able to get some deep cleaning done. You're able to get, the more beyond the basics, and kind of give your bathroom a wipe out and, clean your house. So for myself, I have to definitely still stick with those basic things that I mentioned earlier, as well as making sure that I have the meals planned. So once a week, I'll just plan out the meals and a shopping list, and that, it doesn't take long because I kind of already have the framework set. Maybe I'll post more about meal planning and what I do in the future, but it's really very straightforward for myself. I kind of just do a rotation of meals, and so every 4 to 5 weeks we just rotate through the same meals, and so it's just easy. I just kind of go back and type those in. So meal planning is definitely a major tip for myself. Keeping the house decluttered. So for me, just keeping things quite simplified and streamlined has definitely helped, so that when I do need to do a real quick speed tidy, everything has a place. And so I just kind of frequently hit that reset button, do a speed run through of the area, put everything back in its home. That's another tip, is have homes for everything, so you can easily just put things back in their home. Helps keep things from going crazy. So anyway. All the best to you. I hope you're staying safe, and we'll see you again later.